So welcome to the use case number 4, which is we're going to talk about how to organize your computer, your files, and everything within your computer, including your work and your project and everything using an AI agent. Particularly when using a very user-friendly interface called Claude Cowork. And let's get started. So let's start the cloud application. But in order to access this feature, you have to subscribe to cloud, whatever tier it is. At least the minimum tier you have to subscribe for to access this feature. It's now currently under research review, so it still have a lot of room to improvement. But you already can improve a lot of your productivity already. So, okay. So opening the cloud, this the app. So typically you're using chat. And there's another one called Cowork. You can press Command 2 to the Cowork and command straight to the Claude Code to write code with it. But we're not developer in this case, so we are going to the Cowork in this setting. So what we're gonna do is to help the. For example, I have a download folder. Let's open the Finder. So I have a download folder with a whole bunch of files. You can see it's crazy. Download file. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of files. I need to organize it. So I'm going to select the working directory. It's called download and allow the access to the download folder. And please use the pair organization framework for the book within a second frame to help me contextually organize. And here we go. Send mission to dispatch the mission to the Cowork, and it will generate a list of a to-do list on the right side, and they have different working folder and context and skill available to you. Okay, so it's now running, thinking about like the action you need to use. Okay, yeah, running command. So you understand the structure of the download, existing pair folder. And because it is using AI, it's multimodal, you're able to understand the context of your files, like PDF or even audio file or all sort of files. And so can better understand and organize your files instead of just like using a manual forces to organize it one at a time. It's pretty time consuming as an individual, I would say. Back in the day, you need to hire an assistant of some sort or write a program to do so. But now you can directly use Claude Cowork to do the same thing without any effort. Yeah. So it's not thinking like close this one here. You need to find a strategy that to organize the files and still figure out a strategy. And it's not looking for tools to organize these files. So I think we'll pair structure, research my file races, task rate, and as we can see, audit, yeah. So they will create to do list for me. So audit of this is done. Create missing pairs folder, move files file, area, project, resource and archive. Yeah, let's go. Exactly. And verify the final structure and produce a summary for me. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's see. Do this stuff here. It's all in the file. You will see the command line interface to interact with the computer and create folders. So you run a command. See here. Running a command to organize file. So as you can see here, it's actually doing the work in a download folder. You can see already created files here. So we can see this here side by side. All of the file that's supposed to be manage will be organized with the AI. Else it's already advanced to the organizing resource. So you can see archive is already have like areas, have items, 6 items, archive has 30 items. Yes, continue to work on the file organization. Wow, it's getting cleaner, it's cleaner. Archiving file, all the files are archived and put in within archive. Okay, and one bonus tip is that we can use the this process to make sure that we can create skill. So like when the Claude Cowork is going to do this again, you don't have to understand the whole process and reason through it. You can pick up the skill directly and do the same thing. I will show you the conceptual framework of skill in a later chapter of the course. The cursor, please create a skill based on this workflow and prepare. So now preparing to create a skill. In the future, you can just select command like organize my file with pair framework and it would do it. That would be much easier instead of reason to all the files and content to see the exact organization. So it's writing schemas, creators. Yeah, right, pair organizer, schemd draft. Yeah. Allow. So if there are certain assets you have to provide to the AI agent in order to work with your computer, but be aware there's might be some action that is not able to get it back, like you're not able to reserve or undo. So you have to be very careful about the command is running. If you don't know like what the commands means, then you can also search as ChatGPT or Claude to explain to you, so that you can have better sense on what's going on within with the content. Yeah, so it's not creating the skill. Yeah, skills were being done. And I need to do a little eval to evaluating the quality of the skill.md, so we can improve this solution better. So writing eval JSON, and you can open the tab to see what's the eval file is writing down here. So you can take a look at here. Okay. So you can see here we have skill.md, lesson ID. Create folders, your workflows. So it's a skill description file and handle all of the decision-making process in edge case that AI should know. Okay. it's now running the eval, and we're able to see the result directly at the end. Since like the eval is successful, and yep. And we need to refine the skills.md file. I think based on the review already have seen here, I think it's pretty good already. It's called Q working on it. But you can see here that the file that I want you to organize is already well organized, and based on the Para framework. So it's pretty legit to have this organization or organizer in place. Okay, seems to be working. So the rest of the steps will just refine the scale. We will talk about this in a future session and future part of the course. And that will be the use case for how to use Claude Cowork to organize the file in your computer easily and efficiently. Thank you, and see you in the next lecture.